Hey guys, what's going on? It's xdeadlysmoorex here, and welcome back to part 43 of our Chars of Cold Steel Let's Play. In the last episode, we boarded the train to Heimdall, and, well, arrived in Heimdall, where we met our point of contact, which turned out to be none other than Marcus's dad, the Imperial Governor. And then we got our envelopes for the day, which also contained our address for where we will be staying and a key to get into the place. And then when we left off, we came to Alto Street, obviously, as you can see, which is where Elliot lives, and we're standing outside Elliot's house, and well, that's where we left off. And in this episode, we're going to be going into Elliot's house to see what it's like. We're going to find out where we'll be staying for our 3 days in Heimdall, and hopefully we'll be able to do a quest, one of the quests today, so, or in this episode I should say. So let's get into it. It's been a long time since I was last here. I feel a little bit nervous. Don't worry, I know the feeling. No need for such hot wringing. I said hot, it says hand. No need for such hand wringing. It is your home after all. I know, but still. Okay, come on in. Wow, it feels like it's been ages since I was home. So this is Elliot's home. Oh, is someone there? I'll be with you in just a moment. Sorry for the wait. What? Is she? He looks like Elliot. Hi sis, I'm home. Elliot? Elliot! Whoa! Oh my! It's you! It's really you! I didn't think I'd be able to see you again so soon. Oh, thank the goddess! Sis, please, not in front of my classmates. Looks like they get on pretty well. Yeah, I'm almost jealous. He's so embarrassed. Look at him. Poor Elliot. I'm Elliot's older sister, Fiona Craig. I hear you've been saving my brother's skin at school. I'm so glad I could finally meet you. Actually, Elliot's the one doing the saving most of the time. Indeed. His attentiveness has proven valuable on many occasions. Yeah, it has. Are you blushing? Of course not. Why would I be? You must be reading Laura, Marcus, and Fee. Now I can see what you meant when you. Now I can see what you meant when you wrote that you made some really interesting friends. Yeah. You're not teaching piano classes today? It so happens I have the day off, and none of the children have come by either, so you picked a good time to visit. Oh, you teach piano at home? Elliot's in the wind orchestra at the academy too. Is everyone in this family a musician? Well, almost. My dad's not really the musical type. Couldn't carry a tune in a wheelbarrow. I'd love the chance to go to a concert as a family once in a while, but he's so busy with work that he rarely has a chance to come home and see us. When did your dad know? Well... Oh, you haven't told them? Now that you mention it, I don't recall you ever saying. Is this something secret you can't talk about? Oh no, nothing like that. He's just... he's in the Imperial Army. The Imperial Army? Really? Yeah, probably know where you'd guess that looking at me, right? I don't exactly inherit the physique. You got a point. But man, last name Craig in the army, sounds really familiar. Right. Your father wouldn't happen to be Olaf Craig, would he? See Olaf Craig, Decorated Lieutenant General of Arbonian Armed Forces? That's our dad, alright. I think I've heard of him. Many consider him to be the most formidable general in the Imperial's army. And he's known more widely around the Empire simply as Craig the Red. He leads the 4th Armored Division, which boasts the greatest firepower in the entire armed forces. I read about him in the research I did before entering the academy, but I never put two and two together when I met Elliot. Come to think of it, doesn't such an idol come from the 4th Armored Division too? Yeah, I met him through my dad before coming to the academy. Well, I'm not surprised you didn't peg me as Olaf Craig's son. I was kinda hoping you wouldn't find out. Elliot. Doesn't take a sight to see there's something going on there. I'm sorry, I didn't mean to make things awkward at all like this. Just don't worry about it. Oh right. Do you know any hotels around here, Fiona? We've got an address for where we're staying and it's apparently around here, but I've got no clue where it is actually. What? You're not staying here? Well, we are in town for a field study. Besides, there's not enough beds for all of us. But it's been so long since I last saw you. I guess you finally reached that age where it's not cool to give your sis big hugs anymore. I feel a little sad, but I guess we all grow up. I'll still be watching over you though. Sis, please. His sister seems more attached to him than he is to her. Still, it's kind of strange. There aren't any hotels around here, at least not that I know of. Huh? None at all? Perhaps my father gave us the wrong address.
But your father doesn't seem like the type to make such a careless mistake.
I'm not 100% sure, but could you show me the address he gave you? Oh, sure thing, it's written right here. Headed where we're going. Oh, I think I know where that is. Isn't that where the old Bracer Guild used to be? Oh.
A guild branch?
Are you sure? Yeah, an old friend of mine used to work there. Though, we've been out of touch for a while now. Really? I had no idea. Racers, huh? Still, I'm baffled as to why my father would choose person in an old guild house. Well, we should at least go have a look for ourselves. Do you know the way, Elliot? I think so. It should be just down the road from here. Oh, I was hoping you could stay a bit longer. But if you have things to do, I'll just sit here alone. It'd make my day if you drop by for meals while you're here, though. I'd be more than happy to cook for you all. That sounds great. What do you guys think? Well, it won't be so much trouble. I'm not going to turn down home cooking. I'm in. That's the spirit. I'll be sure to treat you to the very best I can whip up this evening. So make sure you get plenty done today and work up a real appetite.
It seems we have more than just a festival to look forward to now.
You said it. Alright, let's head over to the guild. Okay. Right, off to the old Bracers Guild, which is this way. I ran right past this right here. Yeah, this is definitely the place written on the memo. I didn't think we'd end up staying in this old guild branch. I'm guessing Group B was fixed up the other one then. So there's more than one guild branch in the city? Yeah. Back from the guild started presence in Heimdall, there were 2 branches. The guild closed out of the city over a year ago, though, so not many pay attention to these buildings now.
Is that so? The guild still has an active branch in my hometown, the Grab. Really? That's more the exception than the rule these days.
It looks surprisingly new, considering that they've gone for over a year. Oh yeah, that's because there's a... Oh, that's because there was a big fire that swept through about here 2 years ago. They rebuilt the buildings after that, but they wound up getting shuttered when the guild left town anyway. No one knows for sure why the fire was an accident. Some people still think it was set by terrorists. That's an unsettling thought.
Just a rumor.
Well,
there's no proof or anything. Just a banana operation. Nothing.
Anyway, let's head in, shall we?
My father gave us the key, so it's just chosen. Well, shall we open it?
Uh-huh.
Let's go. Oh, gee, sorry about this, guys. Oh.
You know, I was actually expecting it to be less tidy inside. There's some kind of notice posted up on some of the walls on the bulletin boards.
Seems to be who's in charge of the building. Apparently so by the local government. That explains why the governor had the authority to let us stay here while we're in town.
Which part are we staying in then? There's nothing but a reception counter down here, so I suppose we must be staying upstairs. Let's go drop off our stuff and see what we've got in store for today.
You prepare brand new beds and everything. Isn't this only your fault? He's in a hotel.
I'm not gonna complain. Your dad seems like a really nice guy.
We should appreciate his consideration.
Alright, now we've got our lodging sorted out. Time to take a look at our today's tasks. That sentence didn't make any sense whatsoever, but we're gonna roll with it. So we've got Underground Passage Monster. My name is Noble. That's just okay, whatever. And the Daheim Hotel, which unfortunately... Okay, yeah, we'll do that one last. Which you probably won't get. We'll probably have to do that one in the next episode also. Customer who visited my... Okay, yeah, we'll do that one. Okay. The Chronicle. Okay. We might be able to do that one today, actually. And Amber and More. Okay, right. I might be able to do... See, I might be able to get Chronicles of the Chronicle and Amber and More done today.
The task markets father selected certainly show variety one would expect from a city this size.
Yeah. We need to make sure we know exactly what each task involves before taking it on. Our group's covering the area the east of Vinquire Street. So, it might be a good idea to go around and scope out all the places before noon. Agreed. I want to get an idea of where everything is. We can use the orbital tram to visit all the relevant locations on this side of the city while we're going through our tasks. You two alright being our travel guides?
Of course, might as well put on your sleeves.
It may be hard to show you around the city this size, but I'll give you a grand tour as I can. Sis said she'll fix up dinner for us, so let's head back here when it starts to get late. Yeah, once we're done with everything, let's go to Elliot's house. Okay, let's get moving. We got a lot of ground to cover.
Understood. Let us do what we can to ensure we're not shown up by Group B.
While in Heimdall, you can travel between the areas of the cities relevant. Yeah, so it's basically press square to fast travel, like how you would with when you're in the academy grounds kind of thing. Oh, wrong way. It's this way. This is where we get this is our side quest. Amber and More. Welcome back, Elliot. Seeing you walk in, it's like nothing's changed. Glad to see you doing well, Hemming. Is he not a friend of yours? Yep, let me introduce you. Hemming used to be a famous musician, but now he's settled down and owns this place. Fiona and I have known him since we were kids, and we owe him a lot. This place is pretty popular too. If you're involved in music in Heimdall, you probably know it. Etoile.
Fascinating. I wasn't even aware this place existed.
It's kind of relaxing. Thank you. Now that our instructions are out of the way, you sent in a request for us to take care of, didn't you? I did, in fact. Can you start right away? Should we read? Yep. Sure, mind telling us what you need? The quest mentioned that one of your favourite records was smashed. That's right. It happened while I was trying to change around the store's layout, ended up knocking over one of the shelves over by mistake, which in turn led to the record falling out and shattering.
What terrible luck.
Which record was it? Tragically enough, it was Amber Moore. Oh no! You played that one every night. And if it came out over 30 years ago, it's been rather hard to find, yes. You know your music, the Wind Orchestra would be proud. Maybe. I've got plenty of other records to play while I look for a replacement, so it's not an insurmountable problem. I'm more worried about the fact that I have an old friend stopping by this evening who really loves that song. That's why I'd like to ask you if you could find me a replacement before the end of the day. Makes sense. I assume you searched all the nearby record stores already? I did, but none of them had it in stock. This is a big city though. I haven't given up on it just yet, which is why I sent the request your way.
Then we have a work cut out for us. Does anyone know of any stores that might sell old records?
You might want to ask Fiona that. Oh yeah, she's supposed to be a piano instructor. I suppose a piano instructor would know where to buy records. Probably knows every store. My thoughts exactly. She'd probably be our best bet.
Oh, sorry guys. Jeez.
How unprofessional of me, but hey up.
Shall we know it's a start? Hopefully she'll be able to help us.
Look at you kids, already formulating a plan. Here, Elliot. This should cover the cost for the records if you manage to find it. Thanks. Okay, we'll be off to find that record. I'm sure you will. Let me take a drink. Oh, jeez. Water bottle almost fell in my hand. Oh, jeez. Right. So, let's go back. Move, bitch. Get out of my way. Let's go. Oh, hello everyone. Is there something I can help you with? We hope so. I'll explain that Hemming asked him to search for a copy of Amber Moore. Oh no, poor Hemming. That might be a hard record to find though. As far as I can remember, most stores here don't stock it anymore. That's what we were afraid of. But that's why we came to you. We thought you might know how some other way to get our hands on it. There's something of a long shot, but how about asking over at Plaza Bifrost on Vanquire Street? I keep calling it Van, it's Vane. Vanquire Street.
That's not the suggestion I was expecting.
Same here. I don't remember there being any music stores in there. Did they add one while I was gone? Not within the building itself, no. However, Plaza Bifrost actually has a number of partner stores throughout the city, some of which sell records. So if you ask there, they'll be able to check if any of them have any copies in stock.
Oh my god.
I apologise for the yawning. I'm not finding this boring, I promise you. I love it. I said like 2 episodes ago that this was my favourite chapter. It is. Well, it's tied to my favourite chapter. It is. I'm just fairly tired, so please excuse me for that.
That's quite the trick. I'm impressed.
Well, you learn these kinds of things as you grow up. And you lucky to have such a reliable sister, Elliot. And a humble one too. And so humble too. But I can't deny that you've really helped us out. Thanks a lot. We'll head straight for Plaza Bifrost now. Just remember to be careful. She's really crazy about her brother, isn't she? Yeah, I'm kind of jealous. Right, so off to Vanquire Street. That purple haired guy looks exactly like Marcus's dad, but with purple hair. Look at him. This is good. This is a good place. This is good. So this is Vanquire Street. Sure is busy. Of course, it's the biggest street in Heimdall. There's more to it than just Plaza Bifrost too, which means you'll see a lot of different types of people.
Different types of people and different types of mobile vehicles, it seems.
Well, that's partly due to Imperial transportation as it came to effect last year. Don't run the other road, Marcus. You're the last person to treat me like a child. Anyway, it sounds like we'll be coming here a lot during our visit. We better take a chance to familiarise ourselves with the shops here. Well, there's one that we're going to right now, and it's this one. Watson's Armour and, well, Weapons and Armour. Buy. Half the budget. Gone. Actually can't buy anything else. Actually, I could buy these ones, and that's it. That's legit all I can buy. God damn it. Should I pick up the Imperial Chronicles one while I'm here? Yeah, we will actually. We'll pick up the Imperial Chronicles one while we're here.
Isn't this...
Oh, this is where they publish the Imperial Chronicle newspaper.
There we go. Might as well pick it up while we're here, you know. Hello, how can I help you? Hi, we're students from Thor's Military Academy. We're here to follow up on a request someone made for us. Oh, I see. You must be Class 7 then. Would you like me to call the man who made this request out to meet you?
Yes, please.
Understood. Please take a seat to the sofa over there while I do so. Hey, nice to meet you. I'm Norton, a photographer here at the Imperial Chronicle. I've actually met Reem before, though, so glad to see you're keeping well. Likewise, nice to see you again. Didn't expect to run into like this, though.
You know him?
Yeah, met him during First Lady last month.
Right, back when you were in the North Highlands.
Yep, I was there at the same time. I really owe him and the rest of his group for everything they did for me. Probably wouldn't have gotten the pictures as good as I did if it weren't for them. Now you're exaggerating. I think that's a compliment though. Wouldn't mind having you folks with me next time I head out. Enough hopes and dreams. Let's talk about the details of this request. I'm guessing it's Summer Festival related? How could it not be? It's always got us scrambling this time of the year. So basically, I want you to help take some weight off our shoulders. How will you do that exactly? We need you to help us make a tourist pamphlet essentially. We put these things out on a regular basis, but this one's made specifically for the festival. But like I said, we're so swamped around here that it's really dragging. Sounds tough. I assume you won't be asking us to...
I assume you won't be asking us to actually write this thing, will you?
No, we won't go that far. We just need you to go to some of the featured stores and do a couple things. First up, we need you to collect each store's commitment for the pamphlet. Don't worry, we've asked them to write down in advance. After that, we need you to take a picture of the store and its employees for us. And just to make sure everything's the way it should be, be sure to read each store's commitment back to them.
That sounds very doable.
Yeah. Reem knows how to use the camera too, so we shouldn't run into any issues. Is that so? I'm hardly an expert, but I know how to work one at least.
Now we know what we have to do. Just how many stores will we be visiting exactly?
5 in total. They're all on Fenquire Street too, so you won't be running around too much. You'll find the first two in Plaza Bifrost. You'll be looking for Western House, which is a general grocery store, and Miyamosa, a coffee shop of sorts. Then south of Plaza Bifrost you'll find a weapons shop named Watson's, that's where we just were, followed by Lumiere Orbal Factory south of that. Last but not least, there's the Sage, which is right next to Lumeria. You got all that, monkeys?
Yes.
I saw a shop, but I doubt we'll have any trouble finding them. Yeah, they're all on the west side of Enquire Street, so you're not exactly going to get lost. Well, that's everything you need to know. Any questions? Nope, we're good. Great. You're gonna need this then. Nice. I'm only about to work now, so I'm counting on you. Get Citron to give me a shout when you've been to all the stores. I appreciate it if you could give her the comments and cameras when you're done too. Will do. Okay then, let's get started. Let's knock out like what? 3 birds in one stone. Actually, might as well go because Plaza Bifrost is there. Okay, so if we go in here, so we can talk to the chick. We can talk to her. This one. Welcome to Plaza Bifrost. Is there anything I can help you with today? We're looking for a specific item, and we heard this was the place to ask. That's right. What can I help you to find today? We're trying to find a record that came out roughly 30 years ago. It's called Amber and More. Is there any chance that someone here would have it in stock? Amber and More. Allow me to get in touch with our affiliated stores. Please bear with me as I do so. Thank you for waiting. Did you manage to find it? I'm afraid not. I contacted all 5 stores, but none of them had a copy, I'm afraid.
That's less than ideal.
Can you ask anyone else? Unfortunately, I'm afraid not. I'm afraid you might have to inquire elsewhere. However, before we resort to that, is it possible for us to contact the record maker? It's possible for us to contact the record maker and ask them to send us a copy. Would that be of any interest to you? How long would it take to arrive? It depends on the company, but anywhere from a week to a month, I'd say.
Unfortunately, we were asked to find a copy by tonight.
Well, I appreciate the offer. There's not much point in getting it from a week from now. So, you need it right away. Then might I suggest you visit Oz District? There's a very reliable second-hand store that might have it.
Oh right, I didn't think of that.
Didn't realize there was second-hand stores in Heimdall. Don't you live in the Oz District, Marcus?
No, I live there. I know a woman who runs the store. Her name's Emeralds, and I'm fairly certain they sell old records.
What are we waiting for? Let's go. Fine by me. We really appreciate all the help you've given us. My pleasure. I do hope you find what you're looking for. So, while we got that one, we'll do this one as well. Welcome to Wetson's house. Thanks. We're here to do a favour for the Imperial Chronicle. Pretty explains why they're here. Ah yes, my contact said that you'd be dropping by. Here's our commitment. Thanks. Allow me to read this back to you just to make sure everything's in order. Letting our customers leave with a smile is our greatest honour, so please pay us a visit during your next trip to Heimdall. Is that okay? Well, it sounds so embarrassing when you read it out loud like that. But even so, that's right. Great. Now for the picture if you don't mind. Okay. Say cheese.
Much appreciated.
Oh please, it was nothing. And then I think the last one's up here. Yeah it is. It's the this one. Ah, sorry about that. It itched my nose. Jeez. Welcome, table for 5. Not right now. We're here for the Imperial Chronicle. I've already explained why they're there. Ah, right. They told me to expect you. I've got our commitment right here. Our commitment is comment. Why did I say commitment? Where did that come from? What? Not on it today, guys. Not on it today. I'll read this one out loud just to make sure it's correct. Letting us provide you with a moment of luxury during your time in the capital. How's that sound? Sounds good to me. Okay. Next you need to have a picture taken of the store. Say cheese.
Thank you for your cooperation.
Anytime. Thanks for doing all this. Right, so that's that done. We might as well do... Well, we might as well do all the shops, to be honest. Then we can... there's Watson's. Welcome. Feel free to take a look around. We're actually here on behalf of the Imperial Chronicle. Oh yes, they told me you'd be stopping by. Here you go then. Thank you very much. Can I take a look? Sure. Am I running back to him too? Let's see. We've gained our customers' trust with our long-standing tradition and expertise. How's that sound? Perfect. Okay, next up we need to take a picture of the store. Make sure I look cool in it now. I'll try. Say cheese. Thank you very much. The oil factory is over here, I think. Move up my way. So, there we go. Lumiere Oval Factory. Hello there. Welcome to Lumiere Oval Factory. What can I do for you? Brush here on behalf of the Imperial Chronicle. Oh, for the pamphlet. Yeah, I heard about that. Oh, here you go. Thank you very much. Just to recap, stop by your Marriage Herbal Factory for all your herbal related needs. Does that sound right? You bet it does. Right then, next up, take a picture of the store, say cheese. Thank you very much. Not at all. Oops, my customize weapon. Oh yeah. Oh, I don't have enough mirror. Fuck. I was like, yeah, let's go. And I can't. Okay. Yeah. Alright, yeah. I need to wait until I've got the last one is the multi-classage. Welcome to La Sage. I can tell from your uniforms that you're Thor students. That's right, how'd you know? We made those uniforms in this very store. Really?
The store does share its name with the boutique in Trista, now that I think about it.
This is La Sage's main branch. Back to business. Have you come in search of something specific, or are you just here to browse? Well, neither. Lies, you are here for something specific. What are you talking about, Rain? It may not be related to clothes, but it's still technically specific. I see, I was told to expect someone to swing by. Here's our comment, if you please. Thank you.
Allow me to read this back to you. If you want to stay on the cutting edge of fashion, you want to shop La Sage. Is this acceptable?
It is indeed. Now for the picture of the store, say cheese. Thank you very much. Not at all. Right, that's all of them. Yep, let's head back to Norton. So we knock this primary quest out, and then we'll go to the secondary quest. And then that should be it for today's episode. I just ran right past the Imperial Chronicle. Good day, everyone. I assume you finished Norton's request? That we have. Here you go. Thank you very much. I've got to call Norton back out here, so please make yourself comfortable on the sofa. Nice work out there. Just had the photos you took the fella and gave him a once over. How were they? I was a bit nervous knowing that a pro would be looking at him. Let me tell you, there was no need for that. Took some nice shots. They were just right for this. That's a relief. Nice, good for you. Sure, comments seem to be in order. Yep, looks good to me. Now all we gotta do is plan out the pamphlet layout and we'll be done.
That's wonderful.
Running out of van casting was worth it then. I'll say. Thanks guys, I really appreciate it. You did some good work. Oh right, can't forget to hand over your award. Here you go. Intimidation. That's very nice of you, thanks. Time for me to get back to work. Feels a lot less to handle thanks to all of you though.
Sweet.
Let me have a look at this quartz. Intimidation. Oh man, that's actually a really sick one. I need detection anyway. Cast needs to stay. I might get rid of blind for intimidation, or should I save that for? No, I won't. I'll save that for Emma. Actually, Emma or Elisa. I don't know which one yet. I'll have to have a think. Let me have a look. Chapter 4. No, that's main quests. Okay, so I know where Chapter District, Ost District. Oops. Oh, it's here. Okay, so what we're going to do is we'll finish this quest, obviously, the side quest that we're doing right now. God, those two. And then I think what we'll do is we'll stop by the gelato stand, and then we'll like stand in front of the gelato stand, and that'll be the end of today's episode. District, where I was born and raised. You'll find mostly lower-class citizens and labourers living around here. Huh. There are a lot of old-looking buildings in this area. It doesn't look especially run down. It wasn't insane in the city's redevelopment plans, but they took care of it nowadays. Once my father and Chancellor Osborne came to power, at least. The sure they managed to improve the employment numbers around here, and in turn the standard of living. That's why they're so popular in Heimdall. Chancellor Osborne is part of In particular, he's famous for holding his ground against even the most influential nobles.
Interesting.
So, does that mean we know your house, Marcus?
Yeah, well, certainly. Well, as much as see here, everyone can sound pretty well, and so is the Schweizer. On that note, there are a number of people who I'd like to see before we leave. But shout out later.
Hi, Mamie, let's go. Yeah. What are those pieces of shit I saw earlier? Oh, they're up here, I think. Where are they? No, the cats. Where are those two bastards I saw earlier? I just want to get something off my chest. These two. No, not he's okay. This bitch. I mean, I can understand it. In Trails of Cold Steel 2, she is like outright a bitch, I swear to God. Understandable given what happens, but the way she acts is just, nah, bro, not for me. Welcome. Oh, hey, Marcus.
Huh? What are you doing here? Where's your grandmother? It's kinda odd not seeing her.
She called it quits, basically. This tour's now all mine.
Really?
No need to freak out. I'm handling things pretty well. Anyway, be sure to drop by if you're ever in the neighborhood. I don't have too many years on me, but I know what I'm doing.
Right. Anyway, there's something I'd like to ask.
We're searching for a specific record. Do you know if you have Amber and Moore in stock here by any chance? Let me have a look. Sorry for the wait, is this the one? Thank you very much. So this is the one. Yep, it's the real deal. Looks like it's in good condition considering it's second hand too. Henry will be ecstatic to see this. How much was it? It's 10% off the original price.
Only 10%? That's still pretty expensive.
I'm trying to run a business here. It's a fair price given how well the records managed to hold its value.
I figured it'd be more regular price since it's so rare.
See, she gets it. I'd be way more than retail price if it were out of print too. 10%, take it or leave it. I'll take it. This should cover it. Pleasure doing business with you.
Well, we found what we needed.
Yeah, let's bring this back to Hemming. Alto Street. There we go. That's what we need. Talk. So you found it after all? Yeah, somehow. It's all yours. Sorry we couldn't find you a brand new one. Oh, no need to worry. You really saved my evening. I don't have to worry about disappointing my friend.
Oh, wonderful to hear.
Yeah, all that searching was worth it. Well, you can't go without a reward, so here, one of our desserts.
Thank you very much.
Sounds good, I sort of want to eat it right now. That's quite the compliment. Well then, best of luck with the rest of your field study. Yay! So there's that one done. Oh yeah, Draco's Plaza, that's where we need to go. That is a huge fucking... I know it's the Volflame Palace, but that bitch is huge.
Just Draco's Plaza. Large building you can see in the distance is Volflame Palace. 7th Imperial family is the government.
I can see a statue of Emperor Draco's Lionheart in the center of the plaza as well.
This is the one place in the capital that never gets any less stunning no matter how many times I see it. Well, I've come all the way over here. Might as well go take a closer look.
Yep.
This is where second of 3 primary quests is happening, but that's where we are calling it for today's episode. So, for a quick recap, we met Elliot's, well, we went to Elliot's house, we met his sister, and we found out his dad is a lieutenant general, a famous lieutenant general of the Imperial Army. Then we found out they were actually staying in an old Bracers guild, which is pretty cool. And then we did the secondary quest to help get someone a record, which was pretty interesting because we ended up going into Marquis's home, like, district, if you will. And then we did the quest for the Imperial Chronicle, and the side quest and one of the Imperial Chronicles quest kind of coincided together, which was pretty easy to knock both of those out at once. So yeah, in the next episode we'll be talking to the person for the gelato stand, and then we'll start the other quest for, I think it's in the Opera House, I think it is. Yeah, underground passage. So that's being Durham, Durham Hotel. So very fancy hotel from what I remember. But yeah, so that's what we'll be doing in the next episode. So if you enjoyed this episode, make sure to hit that like button. If you, excuse me, if you're enjoying the Trails of Cold Steel Let's Play series, make sure to subscribe as well. If you're a fan of JRPGs or just RPGs in general, make sure to subscribe as well, because that's what I'll be doing on this channel. And oh, is there anything else? No, I believe that. Oh no, my bad. Just remembered. I've got a few projects lined up, so if you be on the lookout for those, because hopefully you'll enjoy them. But with all the PSA out of the way, this is xdeadlysmoorex. I shall see you guys next time.